this. It's not an unboxing video, but it's the Christmas haul basically. So it's combined as a family. Presents, they're all presents to be honest, aren't they? Bar a couple actually, and some for the children. So let's take a closer look. So we were 8 of us for a couple of weeks over Christmas, and this went down really well. This was the Trivial Pursuit Family Edition. Purchased it in town in Chester, and yeah, I purchased it with some of my. I got a little bit of Christmas money, and it was the 50% off in the sales. This family edition, we've not even gone into. I think they're the adult theme cards. The yellow cards are for the kids or the big kids as well. And that went down really, really well. We played a lot of games of that, haven't we? A heck of a lot of games, and we've combined it with this one, which was we used the family cards in here. So that and this one's pretty good. It's got good poker chips in. You can bet on whether the person's going to get the question right or not, and it's got these nice chips, and you can gain chips for playing. So you know, quite neat. Got them both nice and cheap, 50% off each, and we've got a lot of plays of them over Christmas. Trivial Pursuit. Another one here. Sammy got this. Sammy's 9 years old, and this is 2 to 4 players. This is the Cave Troll. I think this is the 2nd edition, if I believe I'm correct. And got this as in a Board Game Geek marketplace. It looks unplayed. It's from Tom Jolly. So I know he is the designer of Wiz War, excellent game that was re-released by Fantasy Flight. And this is Fantasy Flight have done this, and it's all about going in the caves, and there's 4 factions here. You have your own decks of cards, and I think it's getting out with the treasure and killing the other people, and you actually have a cave troll piece as well that is obviously the big bad guy. Cheat sheets there as well. Classic game, or is it advanced? So we need to get this one to the table. Variant game, sorry, on the back. So that is Cave Troll. Hopefully it'll be something that Sammy enjoys. And Monopoly. Now, Sammy and Kate. Has anybody else played this? Sammy, Kate, and Charlie, yeah. But certainly Sammy as well has absolutely loved this. Now I know Monopoly, it can be a bit of a bore fest, but apparently this takes how long, Donna?
I've not played it in about 20 minutes. 20
minutes a game. It's some shortened version of Monopoly. I may even have a go of it because I do not want to sit there and play Monopoly for a couple of hours, but 20 minutes is certainly doable. And it comes with all these little cool pieces. I see it's Hasbro, I guess, is it? Yeah, Hasbro Gaming. Oh, made in the USA. With US and imported parts. Okay. Makes a change that it's not all from China. That's Monopoly Empire, and that's been going down really well. How many games would you say that's had it played since Christmas?
Don't know, loads.
20?
Maybe.
He's been playing it a lot. It's probably had 20 plays.
It's Kate's game, she's hardly played it.
Yeah, it's Kate's game, she's hardly played it. It's been Sammy mainly, hasn't it? And Soph and Charles. Soph's played this one as well, hasn't she? Oh no, just Trivial Pursuit for Soph. So that Monopoly Empire, a bit of a turn up for the books, eh? Now we're getting on to more of the adult stuff, really. Well, Small World isn't. Now these, I had a bit of a cull just before Christmas, and I ordered these a while back, but they've never turned up, and Games Law resent them. So it was the Riverworld expansion. Looking forward to playing that. It's a map with pirates, and every player gets a couple of pirate ships, I believe. We do like Small World. Some people knock it. I think it's a great game because it's so simple to play, yet it's one of them games. It doesn't outstay its welcome. It's a lot of fun, and you never know what sort of combinations you're going to get. Special powers and tribes, and so it's fresh every time, and it's quick, it's fun, and it's one that the kids can play. There's nothing to read really. As soon as they know what their tribal tokens do and special powers, they're away with it. So this adds new maps, 4 maps of Riverworld, event markers, a caravel, and 12 pirate ships. So It should be good fun. And just look at the artwork on that. This only came today. Like I say, it was ordered at least a month ago, but here we go. Fantastic artwork there. I think are they the gypsies or I think that's the gypsies, isn't it? But yeah, some great artwork of ghouls there. Great artwork off that. Small World. Taken over by somebody, weren't they? Was it Asmodee? I can't remember. But they're still trading under Days of Wonder. Philip K. Arts, Small World, Riverworld. And the only expansion I'd never owned for Small World, and I ordered at the same time, was the Small World A Spider's Web. So it's got Slingmen, Copycat, Lava in there. Looks like some doll race. So it says 3 new races, banners and tokens. Oh, it's Ice Witches, Skags and Slingmen. So it looks pretty cool. And 3 new special power badges as well. Copycat, Lava and Soul Touch. That should be neat. That's Small World. Again, as luck would have it, this was ordered quite a long time ago, and it was supposed to come through with the Order of Indonesia, and it didn't, and it took a while to come through. But this is the second expansion for Carson City, Horses and Heroes. It was in the Board Game Guru bargain basement bin. I got it for a tenner delivered, which I thought was a bargain because it's the only expansion I've not got for Carson City. And it adds, well, you can play it by up to 6 players. It's the second expansion for Carson City and can only be played together with the base game, but it can also be played in combination with the first expansion. Golden Guns, the expansion will offer you to mount the indispensable companion of the cowboy and the horse. So it adds cowboys and horses. And there's some. There's also the kid, one of 3 new characters in the expansion. And this expansion includes all the necessary player pieces to play Carson City with up to 6 players. So I thought that was pretty cool. This was a Christmas present. It's just this one here. It's got a cross on. It's the Moon and Berlin Wall for the fantastic Age of Steam. We played Age of Steam a lot recently, haven't we? Yeah. We played the human body map recently, and that was superb, wasn't it? We played Scotland 2-player map and the usual map, and we played it a lot, haven't we? Age of Steam. It's just fantastic, and the maps really change it up. So this gets a good rating, this one, the Moon and Berlin Wall. And what I really wanted as well was a box to put the expansion maps in, because we have a lot of them. So yeah, that's for Age of Steam. Carrying on with Age of Steam, this was the limited edition free map set. So first of all, this one was off the mother and father-in-law, and this is Holland, which is supposed to be a cracking map. And these, like a thick card, and they sit under, I've got a nice sheet of Perspex, and they play really well under the Perspex. It's very satisfying to play under the Perspex. Gorgeous map, and it's supposed to be a really good one. And on the back it's got Madagascar here, and you use these charts here for the cubes, which looks pretty good, doesn't it? And that's the Madagascar. And I say both these, Madagascar and Holland, are supposed to be cracking maps to play. We can see really do love Age of Steam, definitely in the top 10 games I've ever played, so it's good getting some different maps to mix it up. And here is the, like, apart from that was one that was got separately, this one, which is the human body. We've played this one already. What a cracking game that was. Very different, very tough. See these curl up like this, put the Perspex on again, it lies lovely and flat. And that is a beautiful map to play, and it's so neat because you put a token at the top, and depending on odd and even turns, whether the human body is inhaling or exhaling, and it turns red blue or blue red for delivering goods. It's so unique. It's really good. You've got all the different organs of the body here. So that's the human body. Oh, and on the back it has this, which does not have any hexes on it whatsoever. This is so they're all by Alban Viard, these, and it's Synapsis. There you go. very good, certainly the human body. It's awesome to play. And this is the free set, limited to 100 copies, I believe. 2016 release of expansion maps. So let's have a look at them. Get to play these. You've got solo maps, 2-player maps, and your normal up to 5-player maps on these. So good even spread, I think. So this one is the solar system. Very interesting. Not read the rules of that. This is number 96 of 100. So I only just got in there, and I remember at the time it was sold out pretty much after I got it, because the brother-in-law was going to buy some. This is the pack ice, or ice pack. That's very interesting, isn't it? It's got the hexes on. This may not mean a lot to you if you haven't played Age of Steam. If you haven't played Age of Steam, play it. It's just an amazing game. Here, it's a gorgeous looking map. This, yes, it's saying 96 out of 100 again. This is Paris. Is it just Paris? Anyway, it's French, it's Paris. Yeah, Metropolitan. Looks really nice, doesn't it? And then on the back of this, we have Mokba, whatever that is. Looks very interesting, doesn't it? Very colourful. You see the people in the artwork there. Yeah. Very nice. And also, we've got Cuba here. And that's a solo map. And you got some cubes are going to be gunpowder. It's like in the Cuban Revolution. Looks really good, doesn't it? And on the back of that, we have Sicily. That was quite an interesting map there. So there we go. There's the expansion maps for Age of Steam, and every single map. It's not just the map that changes. Core mechanics of the game normally change with the maps as well, and different terrain and stuff at different costs. So pretty neat. Over the Christmas period as well, on the 28th of December, we called it Back to School Con. We had an 8-player game of Civilization, Avalon Hill's Civilization, with the Western expansion map, and that was pretty cool. We had the whole school to ourselves, to be honest, and we set up a great game with loads of snacks and everything. And at 7 p.m. we booked a pub meal at a table at a pub right next to the school, and we had a great meal there. And then we carried on till 1 in the morning. It was a thick frost. But what a fantastic game we had of the Civilization. So, and this was a big surprise. This one came, and you can't get hold of this, and it's still in the wrap. Sorry, Tim, but it's going to get unboxed. I want to do a nice unboxing. Been so busy sorting out with everything after Christmas, and getting the house back in order, because we've moved stuff around to make room for Christmas tree and extra people stopping over and making an office in another room and so forth. But yeah, so we're going to get this unboxed, and yeah, you can't get hold of this. This has got a right buzz on it at the moment. Alexander Pfister, The Great Western Trail. It's supposed to be an amazing game, and it was actually sent to me like a Secret Santa but I know who it was. It was from Tim in the USA, so thank you, Tim, very much for that, and can't wait to play it. Such a nice guy. We got I'd love it. It's just the only disappointment is it would be nice to sit down and play this game with Tim at the table, 4 of us or so, him and his wife and me and Donna, because we get along really well on Board Game Geek. He's just got a very similar sense of humour. I always enjoy and smile at the stuff he writes about. So thank you very much for Tim for that. It's The Great Western Trail. It's supposed to be a corking game with some very innovative game mechanisms in there, and yeah, really can't wait to play that. Looks fantastic as well. And then the other one, this was my main I was going to say birthday present. This is my Christmas present off the wife, of Donna. This was Uwe Rosenberg's A Feast for Odin. I was a bit iffy on whether I was going to bother with A Feast for Odin, because I played Caverna. Paul owns Caverna. I don't own Caverna, but we pretty much prefer Agricola over Caverna because of the cards, because we have many decks of cards for Agric, and although Caverna's a great game, Agricola edged it by quite a large margin for us because of the we love the card drafting at the beginning and getting the super combos with the cards and stuff, and that didn't exist in Caverna. So, but apparently the reviews on this the reviews on this kept coming in thick and fast and solid. Everybody loving it and saying that it's his masterpiece, that it's Uwe Rosenberg's masterpiece, that it is it's basically Caverna with the cards and a lot more besides. There's you get player boards with already negative points on them that you have to cover over. You can just basically do so many things. Apparently there's just masses and masses and masses of stuff that you'd never ever play the same game twice. And it looks a lot of fun. And people that diehards of Agricola that turn the nose up at Caverna apparently love this. So that's really what swung it for me, and it was hard to get hold of a copy in the end. Weighs an absolute ton. So that's Uwe Rosenberg's The Feast for Odin. I think these two here are the cream of the crop. Apart, I mean, the expansion maps for Age of Steam are awesome, and it's an awesome game. But these two are the cream of the crop, aren't they? The Great Western Trail and A Feast for Odin. That was the Christmas haul of the whole family's stuff, not just mine, and the stuff we played over Christmas. I hope you got to play many great games yourself, and we'll do some unboxings and talk about some board games very shortly. Thanks for watching.